Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim and all four corners of earth who's pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I'm going to get on to this lady right here. This is the Notorious Glue Woman. That's her new name they gave her. And she's taking it and run with it. This is the women of today's society, man. They are crazed off of this internet stuff, so they take pictures and do selfies. And to take it a little bit step further, they'll go ahead and do dumb things. They have these different challenges that they do on the internet, and that's what life has become right now. It's nothing but a challenge, an internet challenge. And these women, that's all they do, man. That's what they live for. They wake up to do dumb stuff, and go to sleep to do dumb stuff, man. Just to wake up and do it all over again, man. Like we always say, follies is setting great dignity in this place, man. And it's evident by the different challenges they have on the internet. Instead of using the internet for your time wisely, is to looking up things that you don't understand, or maybe even just looking up this truth, truthfully. But our people, it's follies is what rules them. So a little short backdrop on this lady right here. She put Gorilla Glue in her hair, and she was in a rush. Her son took her car to go somewhere, and she needed to get some hair grease, but she was in a rush to go somewhere, so she looked for the Gorilla Glue in her hair. And I know, like I was talking to brother before, there is a moose hole that has a gorilla on there. Bottle is an odd shaped bottle, the same as this Gorilla Glue type shaped bottle, but it's a big difference, and all you got to do is just read, man. And I know people like to say common sense, but I don't like to say that because everybody, what's common to you might not be common to the next person. So, you got to throw that out the window. In this society, you definitely have to throw it out the window, man. And it's being evident because right after this sister did this, 2/3 Jake, he done went and put the Gorilla Glue on his lip and glued the plastic cup to his lip. So, like I say, follies are setting great dignity in this place, and then they do this for internet likes. That's what it's all about. To get on the internet and just act idiot, man. Let me bring this verse out. I just looked up and seen this verse right in front of my eyes. This is Ecclesiastes 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, man. Think about all these different fights and wars that are starting. Block wars and different things in your neighborhood. They're starting over a woman that's going out screwing everything in the neighborhood. She just can't keep her legs for that one man. She has to go ahead and bang his brother, his enemy, his pops, run through the household. How these women do it, man. In these hood communities. I've lived in a block where the women were getting passed around from family members to family members, man, until finally one of them married her. But it was just how closed-minded the men were. But at the same time, well, speaking about that, let me bring this verse out. Because these women, they ain't worth two dead flies, man. And some of these men they deal with, So Aki Boss Lady walked in. This is Ecclesiastes 26, and I'm gonna start at 26 and 22. A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman as a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, man. So that's what we need. But at the same time, man, we know we got to stick to our nose in these books and continuously push out these lessons. Even though, if the Lord blesses us with a woman, try not to go for a harlot, man. Try to make sure that she, it's like he says, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman as a tower against death to her husband, man. And we know spiritually in marriage is sleeping with that woman is not in today's society putting a ring on her finger, even though if that's a man and a husband are together like that in a society and he slept with her, that's marriage in the Lord's eyes. But yeah, these type of women, you got to stay away from, man. These are the type of women that'll lure you in to do dumb stuff. And this lady has she said she has 3 little girls, and she has 3 little girls, and I think she got to have a son too, because she said her son took her car. So that's 4 kids she has. I think she has more than that. But she's been dealing with the men. Let me bring that out again. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and I'm gonna drop 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, man. You know, and it's evident the man's not in her life anymore because of the things that she did. She went straight to the internet when this Gorilla Glue was in her head for a whole week, and she gave a nice little 10-minute interview on this thing because I wanted to really see, and hear her side of it. But anytime they do something like this, it was in her hair for a whole week, and then she decided to get on the internet instead of going to the hospital first and seeking out some help from somebody that was a little bit smarter than you. I'm bringing this out. This is Proverbs 60:24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids, man. So we can't be just lusting after these women, man. Even though our pants, they grow antsy down there, and once you see that thick woman that you're used to just dealing with and running over, when the Lord gets you, and he's dealing, we have to look at these women as spittle because they're not doing us any good, man. They're wicked, man, especially these women that just dwell in the society, man. Like there are some sisters out there that are trying to learn, and are doing the right thing, and, Lord's gonna, that's a good thing, man. And Lord willing, you find you a man of the Lord too. But these women that we see doing these internet challenges and these dumb things on the internet is most people are speaking about, man. This is Proverbs 21:19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a continuous and an angry woman, man. A contentious and angry woman. Slacking. It's better to do in the wilderness than have that angry woman coming home. Because we've heard of different stories of how brother's been asleep and the sister just come in and throw grits on him, a lot of these different things that they do to us, they get away with, the police will make fun of you if you call the police on a woman in today's society, even though, they say whoever calls the police first, and that's who the police will come in to arrest the next person or whatever. They got their own way of doing things, but it's just wickedness, man. They'll take the side of the woman quick as hell, man. Even though she was the one who stepped out last night, she was the one who, had another man calling the house and all this stuff, and to the other. There's laws against for that help the woman in today's society, man. Let me bring out this other one. But yeah, so these women, these type of crazy, challenged, internet starved women, man. That's what they're starving for attention. That's what they want. They want attention from men, women, whoever they can get it from, man. Let me bring this out. This is Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish pluck it down with her hands. She plucked it. Her house, she was building her house, but it was wise at one point, but she plucked it down with the stupidness that she did, man. Like I'm telling you, she put this Gorilla Glue in her head and had to cut her tail off, man. And in the interview, she's making it seem like, the hair was hers, but then she finally realized, oh yeah, the tail wasn't mine. It was an add-on too, but that's the society we live in, man. Where this foolish stuff gets passes. They get paid for doing this stuff, man. She got $20,000. She got the surgery done for free to get the stuff out of her hair. She said she's still having after effects from the surgery because they had to put acetone acid in her hair to get the Gorilla Glue out of there. But this is just more and more follies that's going on in Babylon, man. I just wanted to bring this out because I've seen this little video upon her last night. So I said, let me just find something. But yeah, man, she, this woman, what can we say, man? This is just an ongoing thing here in Babylon, man. Are they seeking the Lord? No. What are they seeking? Their self, man. They're seeking nothing but their self, man. Yeah, this is just straight foolishness. Let me drop down. This is Proverbs 14:3. In the mouth of the foolishness is a rod of pride, man. And just what I'm speaking about, this is just foolish. And they get on these internet, and it's a prideful thing because of the likes and the different people. If they have 1,500 people that they never knew in their life, they're now watching them do dumb stuff, So it's just very foolish, man, But the lips of the wise shall preserve them, man. And that's what we're doing. We're rebuking and we're trying to stay away from these idiot women like this, man. Try to find, pray to the Lord, to give you a good woman, man, a woman of understanding, you know. And there ain't too many out here with understanding, because we're, you know, the job that we have to do is a hard job, you know, and these women don't understand that. But at the same time, you just got to pray to the Lord to bring you something, because, you know, you don't want to deal with no crazy women like this, and this is what society is breeding, these witches like this, man. But I just wanted to bring this out real fast, man. I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.